Alright. Still no idea how they ended up getting this, but hey, there we go. 18 bucks, I'll take it. So obviously, you know, comes with this thing, 2 different parts. Or, there you go. One spins, that one spins. You can do opposite directions like the movie. Comes with this little Cybertron planet. Camera's not getting into that well. You can just plug onto his arm. These ports aren't used for transformation, they're purely there for this. So if you wanted to, you could chop them off. But there is Orion Pax. Little red wheels in the arms. Definitely don't bug me as much as I thought they would. The back is clean. Thank God. Otherwise, this would have been a direct downgrade from the other one. The wheels back here are also red, which makes me think they're probably just on the same sprue. Probably a plastic type or something. Oh, he also comes with these little smokestacks. They're really, really tiny, so, you know, be careful. They also go, like, in loosely, and then halfway in it's like, there we go. So it's only holding, like, half of that depth is actually holding it in place, so. Oh, well. Oh, he does have light piping for his eyes, which I believe is the first one of these to do that. Yeah. Normal articulation, I can't really find anything. I guess the hips are kind of unimpeded, and he has double bend at the elbow, but other than that, he's pretty normal. The waist is in a weird spot due to transformation, but he does have a type of waist swivel. It just looks weird. Not a big fan. Oh, his feet can also go up. I don't know why. It's not for transformation, but they do that. So, you know. There we go. I am going to turn on a light here for transformation, even though it doesn't look best, because better that than not seeing the transformation. Well, there we go. Let's bring it more like... There we go. Okay, that should be better. So, to start, feet fold down, no big surprise. These little things, actually I'll rotate those last because we'll be transforming the arms, so that might get in the way. The head goes back, the shoulders will come down like that, and like that. This whole piece will open up, and then this will fold down, but in doing so, this will also come down with it, which is really cool. You don't see auto-transforming. I guess it's not really a gimmick. Oh, yeah. Those things don't really hold on that well. It's not really a gimmick, but it is really cool to see it in practice. It is on a bit of a slider, though, so sometimes it cannot quite get in place. Sometimes you just have to push it back a bit, but oh well. And then going back, when this is here, this piece is kind of locked in there, so make sure it's during this step that you move this up and then fold that back. And then make sure before you fold the arms in, you fold that back. Now the arms, shockingly weird. I didn't expect them to be as annoying. What you would think you'd want is for the shoulder to be like that. But what you actually want is that. It's slightly further down, and for some reason that makes everything fit together. So, fists, get this one into place. Fists fold in, double bend this up, and then there's this piece in here that you pull up like that, and then this is where you will spin the waist around. There we go. That's why it's in a weird spot, because it gives you all that clearance and stuff for transformation. And bring this down, and it'll kind of thoop past a point, and there you go. Bring these down, bring them in, and oh, there's a tiny little slot right there. Not the big one, that's just a gap for this. But this tiny little gap right there by fingernail, that will plug into this. So bring that down, make sure it gets over it like that. And make sure the shoulder's all the way down and it's fully in. And do the same on this side. Oops, that came undone. Come on. It's a bit finicky to get all this. What's going on here? Are the hands hitting? No? It just really doesn't want to go. Okay. Yeah. Not the best of transformations here. Come on, just... The other one goes on fine. It's just this one that's having a problem. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. And so, yeah, see how it's kind of... Now, this one's at a bit of an angle and it pulls this. Yeah, you don't want that, so... Bring it in like that. Perfect. There we go. And this will come down. These tabs on the arms will plug into the slots in here. Oh, also the little waist skirt piece, pull that up so you can get the legs out of the way. That'll plug in there. The legs will also plug in. There's a little tab there and a slot on there. So bring them together. It will put them at a bit of an angle when you put them together, but there's a little thoop in the knees that it will lock into. And then now you can spin these around like that. And there he is in his Cybertronian truck mode. You can store this. Just make sure that little handle piece goes under there. And then these two holes right here will plug into these two gray tabs. That's also how you store it in robot mode. It can store on the back. Just like that. So if you remember, this is the back piece, so it can, you could also store it up there, I guess. But definitely looks better in like the actual truck bed. And then this little bit will just plug onto a little, 3mm peg there. So there you go.